love the way I do about anyone but you. If I were to lose you now, I don't know what I might do. You're in all of my dreams, whether I'm awake or I'm asleep.
Is it even fall?
Yeah.
Stop?
In the YouTube world, it's fall on August 1st. Yeah. So the earlier that people upload their videos, the more views they get because they're one of the first people to upload their videos.
Oh,
Yeah. So fall just starts earlier and earlier every year. By like 2025, it's gonna be April.
You should keep that in the video.
Do you want a grande or a venti? Could I please have a grande flat white with brown sugar syrup in it?
Alright, absolutely.
I'll have 2 of those.
2 of them? Were those hot or ice?
Hot, please.
Alright.
And then also a kids temperature, kids sized hot chocolate with whipped cream and chocolate shavings on it.
Alright, so we have cocoa powder, is that alright?
That's great.
Alright. Is there anything else?
A baby chino.
Oh, what's that? I haven't heard of that.
It's a pup cup
Oh, okay.
for a toddler.
Alright.
I want it.
Yep.
Alright, that'll be $12.95. I'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you. I do have the 2 flat whites.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here. That's my cup holder. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here you go, Sawyer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your eyes are so beautiful.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Thank you.
Have a good day.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. I just
Holy pumpkin moly. A whole wall full of different pumpkins. I'm in heaven. I don't know if these are new this year or if I've just never seen them before, but they are adorable. They are leather pumpkins. This is the mini size, like vase filler, and then they have these picks here, and down here they have full-size ones in this like camel color and then this darker leather. They are beautiful. These little card holders are so stinking cute. I think they're for like a tablescape, which they would be beautiful that way, but they're also just so tiny, the perfect little size and very interesting. I haven't seen anything else that looks like these. I think I'm gonna end up getting a couple, and I don't think I'll use them for a tablescape, but I'm sure I'll find somewhere equally as cute. I actually really like this thankful and blessed sign. I think it would look beautiful on the shelf in our entryway, but it is $60. And even with the 40% off, it's $36. I just know that I could make the same thing or something very similar for way cheaper with my Cricut. These pumpkins remind me so much of Whitney P, especially these like rust orange ones. Gosh, they just scream Whitney to me. I just want to say there's absolutely no excuse for my actions here. This is excessive. Don't feel like you need to do this to decorate your house for fall because, wow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You may have noticed that fall decorating is in full swing here on YouTube, and I have finally started decorating my home, and I'm so excited to share some of these fall decorating ideas with you today. Last year was actually my first year ever decorating for the fall season, even though it is my favorite time of year, and that's only because typically I would go straight for Halloween decor because that's my oldest daughter's favorite holiday. But fall decorating is such a big thing here on YouTube, and so it kind of gave me an excuse to branch out into more seasonal decorating, and so far I have been loving it. Last year I decorated almost exclusively with Target dollar spot items and a few Dollar Tree decor finds, and I was happy with what I was able to come up with, and also really impressed with the selection they had between those two stores for such affordable prices. But last winter my area actually got a Hobby Lobby, and so it's been really fun over the last year going to see what they have in stores for every season and holiday. They have such a massive selection, and most of the prices are very reasonable, so it's been fun picking up a few pieces for each season and adding them to my decor stockpile. I was really excited with all of the fall decor finds and the pumpkin selection especially this year, and I'm so excited to start decorating with them. But as always, I like to completely clean a space or a room before I start decorating. So I've just gone through my kitchen, tidied up, and wiped everything down, and now I'm going to pull out everything that I bought from Hobby Lobby and also unbox some of my decor from last year. And once I have everything set out and I can really look at it, I'll start decorating on my coffee bar, my Hobby Lobby shelf, and my countertops. Last Christmas, my family got really into collecting Rae Dunn, mostly because of my oldest daughter, Kinsley. She is a total adrenaline junkie, and she loves Rae Dunn hunting and especially loves finding new Rae Dunn pieces. She compares it to being on a roller coaster and that feeling that her stomach gets when she's on a drop in a roller coaster, which is, of course, adrenaline. But she just absolutely loves it, and so we kind of went all out for Christmas last year and every holiday since. But we are coming up on 1 year of collecting. Once we get through the fall and Halloween release, we will have officially been collecting for 1 year, and I think that we are going to stop after that. We have such a large collection of holiday items already, and it's really difficult to store these items, if I'm being honest. We have limited storage in our house, and besides that, we have just had some crazy experiences in the 1 year that we have been doing this, and it does not seem like something that is sustainable or will be fun for us long term. So we did trade for a few few of these burgundy fall pieces from last year, and I had a lot of fun decorating with them and incorporating them into our basics that we have that are kind of neutral and up all of the time. I can't wait to decorate for Halloween, but we have had almost no luck finding any kind of Halloween Ray done. Most of what we've found has been from our dun buddies being so generous with us, but we are currently on the hunt for the orange baby boo canister. That is kind of the last piece that we need to complete our Halloween collection. So if you happen to be in your local Home Goods and you see that tiny orange boo canister, please pick it up for us. I will pay you for it, pay to ship it. We would love to have it to complete our collection for good. This is everything that I was able to come up with in the kitchen, and I really enjoy how it turned out in this room. I feel like it is the perfect amount of fall touches in here and such a cozy vibe that I am really living for. I especially like that the Ray Dunn seasonal items were kept to a minimal, especially compared to some of the holiday setups that I have had before. Don't get me wrong, those crazy setups are so fun to do and my girls absolutely love them, but this more minimal approach is definitely more of my style, and I was really enjoying the cohesive color story in here. But once I was done in the kitchen, I moved on into our family room, and it was a hot mess. So I needed to clean it up before I could even think about decorating this space. I recently did a little room makeover, or maybe more of like a room refresh in this space, and I am loving how everything turned out, but especially enjoying the new toy organization system that we've got going on. It is working out so well for us. It makes cleanup a lot easier, and things have just been staying in their correct place. My girls are playing with more of a variety of their toys, and they are also having an easier time cleaning up after themselves when I ask them to, so I have just been loving that. It's probably my favorite part of the entire room makeover, even though I brought in all new decor and a way more cohesive look to this space. I'm just really enjoying the organization the most. So if you are struggling with toy organization, or if you're just interested in seeing that whole process, I did film it and share it on my YouTube channel already, and I will link that video in the description box and in the iCard for you if you want to go watch after this one.
I've never really been the one who's worried, always been the one who's keeping it cool, the kind of guy who chill while others hurry. I didn't know that I've been the fool. I've been telling lies about something real, but I know love is based on honesty. Kept thinking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me, 'cause I was made to be free.
In this room, I knew that I wanted to be as minimal as possible while still creating a cozy fall vibe for my family to enjoy. I wanted to be really minimal though, because this is my kids' play space and they do play in here so often, so I did not want to overcrowd that with a bunch of breakable decor and set them up for disaster to knock things over or break them, or have a bunch of decor displays in the way of them accessing their toys. So I pulled out this tote of pumpkins that I had found at the Target dollar spot last year, and fortunately the colors of them definitely were matching with the colors in this room, so that was really great. But also most of them were fabric or felt pumpkins, and a couple of them were durable plastic, so they are not nearly as breakable as some other decor that you can find, and that was exactly what I wanted in this room where my kids spend so much of their time. I also picked up those pom-pom floral picks from Hobby Lobby. I don't even know exactly what they're called, but they were just so fun and very pretty and the perfect colors to match in this space. My girls love those and they ask all the time if I can take them down for them to play with them. Now, I don't take those down because they are pretty fragile and I don't want them to be destroyed, but I did incorporate some decor into their favorite play space, which is this little market cart. They had a lemonade stand set up here for the end of summer, but I thought it would be so cute to give them a little pumpkin patch set up. One of our favorite things to do is to go to a local orchard where they have you pick fruits, and in the fall they have you pick pumpkins, and so I just set up a little stand for them that mimics that orchard and gave them a basket of decor pumpkins that they could be hands-on with and play with. Set up a little sign for them on this chalkboard that is by no means over the top elaborate or beautiful, but they appreciated the gesture all the same and they have been loving playing with this. I love including my children in my homemaking and especially in my seasonal and holiday decorating, and this was such a fun little setup to create for them.
'Cause I was made to be free. I was made to be free.
The last room that I am decorating in today's video is our living room, and this is the first room that you see when you walk into our house, so I like to take extra care in decorating this space to be sure that I am making a good first impression for any of our guests that walk through the door. But looking at this footage, it is so crazy how far this room has come in less than a year. So even watching my fall decorating video from last year compared to this year, this room looks completely different. Honestly, it looks like it's a different house. I did a whole DIY room makeover series in here where I made over my fireplace and added those beautiful statement tiles. I made over our entryway and then also the main living space of the living room in 3 separate videos, and the transformation was intense. Like I said, it looks like a completely different house. But ever since doing that makeover series, this is probably my favorite room in the house. It just really speaks to me and my personal style and personal comfort, and I enjoy it so much. So I have so much fun decorating in here. I do try to keep it more minimal. I have some key pieces that I kind of easily change out for every season or every holiday. And definitely with this fall decor, I was taking a lot of inspiration from the colors that are in those fireplace tiles. I just enjoyed it so much, and I hope that you guys enjoy coming along for the process and love seeing everything that I was able to come up with and create in this space. Because this was the last room that I decorated, it kind of became the overflow space for all of the decor as I was finished in the kitchen and in the family room, and all of this piled up high in here. So I kind of decorated around it, starting in the fireplace and then the entryway, and saved this for last because it was so overwhelming, but I also knew that I was going to make the least amount of changes in this main living space here. So I'm just going to condense everything and box up anything that wasn't used. I also had a whole bag of trash and packing supplies from Hobby Lobby, and then 3 bags of pumpkins that I was going to be returning to Hobby Lobby that I ended up not using. So everything you saw me buy in the beginning of this video and that I've been using throughout this video, I definitely over purchased, and I did that intentionally just because I knew that there are some items that if you don't get them when you see them, you might not ever see them again and have the chance to purchase them later on. So I always buy everything that I see that I like or think that I might use, bring it home, decorate my space, and then I have no problem taking back any of those unused items, making returns, and getting my money back. I would say probably 65 to 70% of what I purchased at Hobby Lobby I ended up returning, since I did use mostly items that I had from last year in the family room, and I used a lot of items from last year in my kitchen as well. So I didn't need as many new pumpkins as I thought that I did. But anyway, I'm just going to get this space cleared out and then work on the coffee table decor and show you guys how everything turned out. By the time that I finished, it was dark outside and I had been decorating for over 8 hours, but it was totally worth it because I love how everything turned out, not just in my living room, but in all of the rooms that I decorated today. I was just really happy with the spaces that I was able to create, and I definitely accomplished achieving a cozy fall vibe throughout my home. We are all ready for this season. Now, this was only part 1. I will be sharing a part 2 fall clean and decorate with me, where I decorate our front porch and back patio, as well as all of our bedrooms. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed and you have your notification bell turned on if you do not want to miss that upload. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know which was your favorite decorated space in today's video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.